Sometimes, life feels like a storm that won't end. The nights stretch long, and the silence feels endless. You pray, but heaven seems quiet. You wonder why everything is falling apart when all you ever did was try. But listen closely. This silence is not absence. This pain is not punishment. God is not breaking you down. He is building you up. Every test you face is not to destroy your faith, but to reveal it. Every tear you've cried is watering the soil of your destiny. Every rejection is redirection. The people who left, the doors that closed, the seasons that ended, none of it was random. It was divine choreography. He is removing what cannot go where He's taking you. You see, comfort never creates greatness. Ease never builds endurance. If everything went your way, your spirit would never grow strong enough to carry your calling. That's why the path feels lonely. That's why it hurts. It's not because you're forgotten, it's because you're chosen. You are being refined in the fire of divine preparation. When you feel like the world is against you, remember, He is for you. Even when it seems like the whole world has turned its back, He's still writing your story in gold ink. He hasn't abandoned you, He's arranging you. The confusion you feel is not chaos, it's construction. He's building you in silence, shaping your character when no one's watching. And yes, they might call you strange. They might mock your path. But that's because you were never meant to blend in. You were never made to be ordinary. You were set apart to stand out, even when it means standing alone. The rejection you fear is the very thing that keeps you aligned with your higher purpose. God hides His chosen ones in obscurity until their light is unshakable. So when you're in pain, when the weight feels unbearable, remember this: your greatest pain carries your greatest purpose. Every scar becomes a map to your mission. Every loss becomes a seed for something greater. God is not testing your worth, He is testing your willingness to grow. Because the blessing you've been asking for requires a stronger version of you, a version that only pressure can create. And when it feels like He's silent, that's when He's the closest. Diamonds are shaped in darkness, seeds sprout underground, miracles grow in the soil of patience. Don't curse the silence, bless it. It's the space where faith learns to breathe. It's the sacred pause between who you were and who you are becoming. The truth is, your hardest test is preparing your most powerful testimony. The night you thought would never end is preparing the dawn that will never fade. God doesn't waste pain. Every tear, every heartbreak, every sleepless night, it all becomes fuel for your destiny. One day, you'll look back and realize that what tried to bury you was actually planting you. He's not punishing you, He's positioning you. The struggle you're in right now is not a sign of failure, but formation. You are being shaped for something far greater than the moment you're in. And though it hurts, trust it. Because what He is building in you is far stronger than what the world tried to take away from you. Faith is not tested in comfort. Faith is proven in the storm. Anyone can believe when the sky is blue. But it takes real courage to believe when the sky is falling. That's where your power is born. In the moments when giving up seems easier, yet you choose to trust anyway, that's where heaven leans close and whispers, "This too shall pass." You see, God's timing doesn't follow your calendar. He works outside the limits of time because He's shaping eternity through you. When He delays, it's not denial, it's divine design. When He says, "Wait," it's because what's coming is worth the patience. When He closes a door, it's because your spirit has outgrown the room you were trying to stay in. So don't lose heart, don't lose faith. You're not being forgotten, you're being forged. Every trial is a sacred invitation to trust more deeply. Every setback is a setup for a miracle. Every ending is the birth of a beginning. Let the pain refine you, not define you. And one day, you'll stand in the sunlight of your answered prayers and realize none of it was wasted. The loneliness made you strong. The silence taught you faith. The rejection built your resilience. The heartbreak opened your heart. And through it all, God was never testing to see if you'd fail. He was showing you that you never could, because His strength was carrying you all along. Trust the process, even when it hurts, because what He is building in you is greater than anything you could have built alone.